why it's good that I'm doing these videos now as well, so people can look back on it and see how they've gone when they're all nice and relaxed. Yeah, some people laugh at themselves, some people are embarrassed at themselves, but some people are glad that they get to see it. At the roundabout, we're going to turn right. Slowing it down. There we go. Good to go. Perfect. Absolutely nothing wrong with what you just did then. Oh, that's fine. Now we've got the merge point. Stay where you are. Just indicate for the merge. Check your mirrors. Now look over your shoulder. And now move to wherever you need to be. So when you do the shoulder check for the merge, you can either stay in your right-hand wheel track, or you can move all the way over to your left-hand wheel track if you want to, because you've already looked over your shoulder. COVID? No, it's not COVID. It's like my wife's had the vaccine. It's like I move my phone closer to her so I can get a better 5G signal. The magnet? Oh, okay. Yeah. I just don't like what they're doing with the nurses, the police, the forcing, mandating it. It's insane that they're forcing it. Because legally they can't do that. Oh, wow. But from what I've been hearing from our constitution or whatever it is, legally they can't. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like even the nursing home my grandmother's in, they're now accepting people with the COVID vaccine. Normally you'd have to have the flu shot to go and visit anyone at the nursing home. But if you haven't had the flu shot, but you've had the COVID vaccine, then you can still go and visit. And it makes no sense because it's two completely different shots. If they weren't trying to force it on people, they'll probably find people would be more accepting to go get it. Make sure we check the intersection before we cross through it. Left-hand wheel track because of the van and the car. Now back to our right-hand wheel track. This is the island in the middle of the road. So sometimes we can zigzag around a little bit like that. but the wind from the front of us isn't as bad. Yeah, those 125s are pretty gutless. Alright, so we're just heading back to yours now, okay? Hopefully this rain holds out for the next hour and a half again. Yep. Oh, speaking of the devil, raindrops in my visor. Little sprinkles, not so bad. So try to slow it down a little bit more because you're still leaving the gap open from the curb a little bit. So it wasn't such a big problem then because there was no cars coming, you weren't going to be stopping. But if you did need to stop, I could have cut you off. And even then, because you're leaving it open a little bit, you might get a dickhead motorbike rider one day that just tries to slip through the gap anyway. Try to make sure you get into your left-hand wheel track before you take the turn, rather than just doing one big smooth motion, making it look like you're turning from the right-hand wheel track. Oh, it's all good.
Actually legal for nurses, yeah. Even as a student nurse you have to be vaccinated and immune for certain diseases. No, my wife's a secretary or receptionist. That's just what somebody just put in the chat then. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a bolt possibly missing. And
There's one bolt and a nut missing. I'll have to sort that. I didn't notice that. Thanks for pointing that out.
yeah. So yeah, might want to get that sorted.
Yeah, because I think that's holding the motor up at the front.
Yeah. Awesome. Alright, this might be a coincidence. We also happen to be in a city with the longest lockdown state emergency as well. Yeah, that's Melbourne. Funny, it's that law that's similar to the one people were going to be mad about here in WA because it said poisons when their drugs are covered by the Poisons Act and schedules. Huh.
Yeah, well, Joe was saying then, like, apparently 2016 there was a law passed that they can actually force certain persons. Yeah, apparently they can force vaccines onto people. Apparently it was passed in like 2016 in Western Australia. So it'll be interesting to look up. How are we doing, Makino? That's how I pronounce that. I never know how to pronounce certain people's usernames. Yeah, doing good. I'm hoping this rain like holds out. It's not meant to be kicking in until about lunchtime, but these clouds are looking awfully rainy like. Had a few sprinkles just earlier. You're in a four-wheel drive, buddy, just pull off up onto the curb. That's it. Yeah, that actually looks like a lot of rain over there though, like that's coming in. I might have to check the weather report. If it looks like it's going to actually rain, I'm going to have to end the stream once I get back home because my setup isn't waterproof. So if it rains on me, then I'm going to lose about $1,000 worth of equipment in my backpack. Might be alright though. So yeah, you got another lesson. We're going to be riding down the Midland again. Yeah, I tell you what, streaming, like it ended up being an expensive thing, streaming on bikes. Yeah, mesh backpack. Yeah, you saw it the other day because I showed you the setup. Like my old backpack, I actually had a GoPro mount super glued to the outside of the backpack so the modem could sit on the outside of the backpack. So it wasn't so bad. Yeah, I got a plan for the modem as well. It's like $65 a month. Yeah, my internet plan for the modem is it's